welcome back to my channel. I am Shadia Kasim. If you are new, just came across my video for the first time, thank you for stopping by. And if you're old, like, you are so undeserved, thank you so much for being part of this family. Thank you. If you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe, like, comment. Okay, first watch before you comment. And today I am just going to be talking about my job, just giving you the insight of my job. Now, first of all, if you don't know, I am a personal shopping assistant. Now, what do personal shopping assistants do? um i I am employed, self-employed. I work for myself, so I don't work for any company. So what I do is I help people go find things they want. And it is not necessarily about clothes. Like, I help people find baby things, furniture, and everything that falls in that category, like almost everything, so it is not only shopping for clothes, though my main focus is on clothes. Like, that is the main thing I do. Like, out of 10 I will get like 8 clients that want clothes. Right? Makes sense. So yeah, but I shop things outside clothes, and I charge per hour. Yes, like any other business, it has its own, pros and cons. But I do this because it is a passion. Like, I'm so passionate about doing this. And what makes it easy is, I won't say I have a perfect taste, but I think I have really, really good taste. And it is hard for a client or customer to come out complaining, like, oh, I didn't like the way you did. I mean, because I'm passionate about this, sometimes it doesn't feel like you are working, but at the end of the day, you are working because you need money to pay your bills. And first of all, people don't think it's a real job. People, and there are people who ask you, what do you do for a living? And you're like, oh, I'm a personal shopping assistant. They'll be like, wait a minute. You know what I mean? I'm like, yo, it is a job, and I have people who trust me, and I have a clientele, and you know what I mean? Like, it is a job, it is a real job. So I've actually quit explaining to people that it is an actual job. If you are not a potential client, I'm not wasting time explaining to you clearly. And the other problem or issue is, a lot of your friends and family want favors. Like, they always assume you're gonna give them bonuses, like, oh, you're gonna work for them for 2 hours and they will want to pay you for an hour. And at the back of your mind, you're like, you know what, I had other customers who are willing to pay me accordingly, to give me a tip, and then you just want to down pay me. Sometimes it's just hard. But again, sometimes you're just like, family is family, but yeah, it is. Sometimes it's disturbing. Like, I need this money, just pay me. Because if it was someone else, someone they did not know, someone they weren't related to, they would pay in full without even complaining. So sometimes I'm worried, like, you know what, just pay me, just pay me my money in full. A lot of people, sometimes they do not know they will be needing assistance till the last minute. And this happens, like, you will, oh, I'll figure out everything for myself, but then when it gets to a point where they really realize they can't figure out something, and then they call you, and oh my god, last minute clients can drive you insane. Like, they need a dress, shoes, jewelry, things that go with an entire outfit in like 30 minutes, and you will be just like, oh my god, I need 3 hours, I need 2 hours. Because most of the times you need to fit in clothes, or if it needs altering and things, you have to do them, but again, they're like, oh, I have a wedding at like noon, I have to be at church, I'm like, oh, you knew you had a wedding, you knew you had to be at church 7 days ago. You had my contact, or at least someone had my contact. It's not like I'm complaining, but it gets unrealistic sometimes, having to accomplish all their needs in a minimum kind of time. Sometimes they're like, please. The other thing is, when you help someone get something, or when you stage a house for someone, or when you just get outfits for people, they will just go, and it's normal, obvious, to show off around other people, like, oh, this and this, and it is promoting. It is a good way for me to get more clients, like, oh, there is someone who helped me do this. I most of the times when I shop with someone, I give them my business cards. So obviously they will give out my contacts, and it is a way of promoting me. And I like, so you receive a call or a message from someone telling you, "Oh, I need your assistance." You're like, "Yo, sure, sure, I'll be right there." And you get there, they need the same exact thing you did for the other person. If you just stayed in the house and it looks a certain type of way, they'll be like, "Oh my god, I need that house. I need it looking the way the other house looks like." You know, most of the time the houses are built in different ways, or some of the time at the budget you do not have the kind of a budget the other person had, or you know, things can't be the same. Or if you need clothes, your body wasn't built like the other person. So I mean, and I hate to do something for someone and it won't come out really right. So if I get you a dress and or a jumper or anything and I'm like, this doesn't do your body justice, the other person will be like, "No, but it looked nice on the other person." "Oh, but you did it to the other person." You know, sometimes I'm like, you are not the same. You are not the same. And I feel like people, when you are a shopping assistant, people skip the fact that you are just an assistant. You are helping them make absolute choices of things they want. You get to a shop, you get to a mall, and they want you to do all the decisions. I mean, it is okay. It is okay for me to make decisions for you, but most of the times I feel like I'm cheating you. You know, like, at least put your touch onto something we're choosing. You know, you want furniture, you want a bed. Someone will be like, "Okay, choose what you would love to choose. Choose what you would love to be in your room. Choose what a bed you would like to sleep on." And some of the time I'm like, "Okay, at least tell me the kind of color. You know, at least assist me while I am assisting you," because it gets overwhelming, people. Really overwhelming. Like, shopping for yourself doesn't necessarily mean it will be easy for you to shop for someone else. That is why I always want to have the person I'm shopping for around, because I am a neutral person. You know, I do not like, okay, I have no problem with color, but most of the times I would prefer something neutral to something really colorful. But you will want to choose the same thing for someone else, and then you realize maybe they will like it in color. You know what I mean? So that is why I always need people to come along with me. Now, after you have done everything for someone, okay, mostly like, you are shopping for a wedding guest, things like that or something, so they'll be like, "But can you help me with makeup?" No, I do not do makeup, and makeup wasn't on the budget. You are paying me only to shop for you, to help shop for you, to assist in your shopping. Makeup wasn't budgeted for, and I don't even do makeup. Or the other time they will come like 2 people or 3 people and they all need you to assist them, but again they will pay a price for one person. Like, you are exploiting me, but because I'm a generous spirit, sometimes I'm like, you know, maybe. And because I'm growing, sometimes they're like, okay, time to come, they will just refer other people to me. And yeah, it is just a thing for me to grow. But yes, that is it. I think being a shopping assistant, it is not so hard. What I do, I like someone to tell me, "You know what, I need your services tomorrow." That way I plan the kind of hours I'm gonna spend on you, hours I'm gonna spend on the other person, because on a regular day I'll have around 4 or 5 clients, 3 clients. Oh, that is the other thing, people. You will have a busy day, like an absolute busy day, where you have like 5 clients, and then you have to spend like 2 hours, 3 hours with each one of them, and you are exhausted. It is too much. And then on the other day you have like one, the next day you don't have, the next day you don't have. And I've come to realize that this happens to all businesses. You know, some days you are flourishing, other days, can somebody call me Jesus? Overall, I am happy with my job. I'm happy that I have never gotten ever a negative feedback. Even when someone is just like, "Oh, this is this," we always have a solution to fix things. You know, yeah, I'm the kind of person, I always have a plan B for something. So I mean, I love to leave my clients really contented. And because I am a one person business kind of business. I attend to my clients individually, like I don't send people to attend to them, so it is so personal. My clients are personal, you know, I address them personally, and I think that is like a very, very good thing in networking, things like that. And yeah, that is it about being a shopping assistant. It is a real job, people. It is a real job, people, and it pays my bills and everything. And I love doing it. The freedom that comes with it. Yeah, and then you meet people every day. You know, you meet different personalities, and you have to deal with them because you need the money. And yeah, so that is it about being a shopping assistant, a personal shopping assistant. Yeah, guys, remember I promised the moment we get to 200 I'll be doing a Q&A, so drop the questions down below. They could be personal, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, like, and comment, share the video to people. Yeah, like, bye, happy new year.